Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Unrestricted Entry. You entered at your own risk, so welcome in. I'm your host, Sasha, and let's get into today. So, I just came back from like a workout class, and I know that I'm usually like dressed to the nines or the eights at least, or even the sevens. I was not in the mood to do that today. It's freezing. It's winter, of course, as you guys know. It is literally so cold in my room right now, so I'm in like sweatpants, but these are so comfy, so like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Um, Also you may have noticed something new. The glasses have been got. They've been got. Um, yeah, so interesting thing, my eyesight actually got better since the last pair of glasses that I had, which is crazy. My prescription's been expired for like 2 years. But my last pair of glasses were like kind of they were fine. But I went to the doctor and I got a eye exam because I wanted to check on the health of my eyes. It is very important, guys, to get an eye exam yearly or however long that your doctor recommends you do because, sometimes the health of your eyes is not good. It's not just about the prescription that you need in your glasses. Get your eye exam, just in case there's anything in there that needs to be checked out. Get your eye exam. But my eyesight has improved by like a whole digit in both eyes, which is crazy. And I told my friend and she was like, "Yeah," and my mom, and she was like, they were both saying, "Yeah, it's because you stopped wearing your glasses." So when my glasses broke, I just stopped wearing glasses. So I just went through the world not being able to see much. Everything was blurry and stuff like that. And then I started using my old glasses just because not being able to see was getting tough, of course, especially when I'm at work and I'm like at a register or I'm using a keyboard and stuff like that. Like I needed to be able to see the keys in front of me that were at like arm's distance away. And my eyesight got better. And these glasses aren't as strong as my last prescription was, which is crazy. So your eyesight really does, like the doctors say your eyesight gets better the more you wear your glasses, but in a lot of people's like firsthand accounts, that has been the opposite case. When you stop wearing your glasses, you get more used to seeing the world and you stop straining your eyes as much, so you don't see the world as much. So I don't really plan on using these a lot because if my eyesight improved by like a whole digit in the last, let's say, because I wore my glasses every day. I stopped wearing them when they broke, and it's been like maybe a month or 2 months. If my eyesight has improved that much in the last month or so, can you imagine what it's going to be like in the next few months? So I don't plan to wear these a lot, just like when I need to like drive or anything. So, but yeah, I got new glasses. Yes. Um, I'm really happy. These suit my face a lot more. And they're cute. So, but I'm actually gonna take them off for today's episode. I just wanted to show them. I just feel like the light reflects way too much. If I look insane, not too much. I literally just said I came back from a workout class. I did a dance cardio class with my friend, and that was beautiful. I miss dancing so much, and I'm so out of shape. Um, my favorite form of exercise is cardio. I think it's the best. Especially since there's a lot more to do with cardio, if you know what I mean. Like, and I don't mean cardio just like running or jogging, dance, of course, like things that include strength, but not the way that it's usually used with like weights and stuff like that. Boxing is fun. Um, Cheer, gymnastics, martial arts, stuff like that. That's how I like to use my body because you're using both strength and cardio is really important for heart health, oxygen intake, getting blood pumping through your veins. And I haven't danced in a year or more since like way before I left for my study abroad. And I didn't dance when I came back much. And I'm really rusty when it comes to dancing. I don't like that. And my body is just not as used to moving. I was breathing so heavy and I was sweating so much, and that's just not usual for me. So I really enjoyed that because I feel like I felt like myself. I feel a little more like myself. And after the workout, we were just we had a really good teacher. We were just so energized and happy. Even though halfway through we got so tired, we kept going. It was so much fun. And after, it was kind of like, damn, I could keep doing this, but we're like on the verge. Another little update. I got a Stanley. I caved. I love her. I named her Loon. I don't know if I said it right, but her name's Loon. Like moon, Luna, like that. Um, I have wanted a water bottle. I am the worst at keeping up with water bottles. Like I use it all the time and then I just stop and then I just throw it away after a while because I'm like, ew, I don't want to use it. It's been sitting there for so long. Terrible, I know. But I'm the worst at using water bottles because of that reason. But I really plan to keep her and really use her. The busability is a 10 out of 10. You know how you have like fit certain favorite cups and certain things like that because they make water taste better? Yeah, my hydration level has been on max since I got her. I've been chugging water because for like the last 2 or so weeks, I'd say maybe more, I have just been drinking exclusively coffee and maybe like a cup of water a day, which is not good. Um, I wasn't as hydrated as I should be, and I was like, I need to just make the decision and get a good cup. I usually just get them from TJ Maxx, like a cheaper cup, because why would I spend so much on a cup? But I got one for my friend and she said, she literally said that she dropped it and it shattered to pieces on the ground. A stainless steel cup shattered to pieces on the ground. Um, I wasn't gonna deal with that. So I was like, I'm gonna get something that's better quality. And I saw these and I definitely wanted, I knew I wanted like a sleek black one just because it matches the clothes I wear. And you know, it if it gets like dirty or anything like that, you can't really like tell. I don't plan to let it get dirty. I wash my cup every day. But you know, like it looks better. Sometimes you can't see the scratches as much because it's black. So I got that one. It was like $30, I think. There was another one from PacSun that I was gonna get that was like iridescent on the silver, but that was like 45 bucks. Not worth it, even if it's pretty. So I just got this one and I love her. I have been so hydrated. I literally spent the last 3 days pissing every 5 minutes. It was, but I was like, I'll take this over like um having my pee smell like coffee or something. That was like a TMI, but it didn't happen to me, thank God. But it has happened in the past. Like if you're a big coffee drinker and you drink too much coffee in a day, a week, or you just drink too much coffee in general, your pee will start to smell like coffee because your body is not breaking down the caffeine, I'm pretty sure. So watch out for that if that does happen to you. Just drink more water. So I my body's back to normal now. I think my kidneys are pretty flushed out. So I don't drink as much. But yeah, I took that with me to my workout class and I love her and I got her and I love her so bad. But I will say, not gonna lie, one of the harder bottles to carry around just because like it's huge. Um, I ordered some stoppers for the straw on Amazon just because, you know, when you're in New York, you take the MTA, there's random drops of water coming down. The chances that it's gonna go directly here are pretty slim, especially if you like cover it. Because one thing about me, I'm covering my stuff or keeping it close to me, but I can't take that chance. So I ordered stoppers from Amazon also just to be a little more hygienic, and to stop it from spilling everywhere if I'm holding it a weird way. And they're late. I don't know what's going on, but they're late, so I'm still waiting on them. But yeah. I don't know how many other updates I have. My mom also gave me a separate cup for coffee, which I'm really happy about because I was planning on buying one from Blank Street because I love a good clear cup, coffee cup. Because I drink a lot of coffee, as I said, and some like when I have to go to work and stuff like that, like you know, you're at work, you want a coffee, you're tired, like you get there, you're standing on your feet around like an hour or two and you start yawning. I just start yawning and she gave me like this big coffee cup. She's like, I don't use it, and it's black, and it looks like this, but it has like little spikes on it. I'll insert a picture. And I love her. And she like lasted me like my whole shift the other day. I was really happy. Um, yeah. So that's been good having those cups around. So now I kind of make my coffee in her a lot of the time, but if I'm staying home, I'll make my coffee in my other cup. So that's been fun. Another little update. I have been annoying everybody with this today. The next pod, you may see my braids might be out. Oh my God, I'm so tired of them. Like it's only been a month. And that's the thing. I haven't tired of braids this quickly since maybe 2014, but I feel like I am so tired of these now. Like I feel like they don't look the best. And you know how with braids, pieces slip. Three pieces of hair have already come out. I've already like taken them out just in case I don't want them to break my hair. Because when they slip and they go down all the way, sometimes you try to keep it in as long as you can just because like you don't want to take out a whole braid. But when they slip like that, it's better to just take it out as soon as possible because if that shit rips out with your hair in it, you're gonna have like a bald spot for a good amount of time. So three pieces of hair came out. Um, like I was gonna keep it in for like another week, but when the third piece of hair came out today, I was like, this needs to go. It hasn't been that long, but like already I'm feeling like it tugging on like my left side. Like the left side of my hair is already tugging because I'm having my hair's growing a bit, like a good amount. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it's growing faster than it usually does because I've started doing a new like routine on my hair. But I want it out, and I've been irritating everyone by saying, should I take it out? Should I not? And that's like the stuff with being a natural. Like I love being a natural. I love my natural hair. I will say it's a lot of work, and the natural hair community hates when people are like, it's a lot of work to do our hair. They're like, no, it's not. It shouldn't be taking you this long to do. That's you, okay? If I want my hair to look a certain way and to have certain results, if it takes longer than an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, if it takes however long it takes, that's how long it's gonna take. If I want my hair to look a certain way, frame my face a certain way, then it's gonna take however long it takes. So, and sometimes it takes too long, and I'm irritated of having to do that every week. Okay. I wash my hair weekly, I deep condition weekly, I do all that stuff weekly so I can start the week fresh on like new hair and stuff like that. That's just my routine. And wash day actually doesn't take that long for me, but I want to try wash and goes. I'm not a wash and go natural. I am a blown out natural. I usually blow my hair out and then I braid it and then take it out and leave it big and fluffy. But I've been wanting to try wash and goes. I just don't like the thought that something that should be so easy does not come easy for me. So I need to figure out my routine and like the way I want to do it. So I'm kind of working on that. I brought products for it, and if you want to see that, maybe check out whatever YouTube video that I do in the future because I will be making a video on it, on my process and how I find the style for me and the products for me. Because I feel like there's a lot of naturals who aren't wash and go naturals who think wash and goes are like impossible for them, me included. I used to do them when my hair was shorter, but now my hair is a little longer. It's like way long. My hair is longer, and because my hair shrinks up so much, and then it gets really frizzy. Like so, I just never bother with wash and goes because they never won't come out the way I want. Since a lot of naturals deal with that, I was like, it'd be a good video to make. So maybe in the future, watch out for that. But the thing is, when you take out the braids, then you have to do your hair every week. You have to worry about, oh, sorry. You have to worry about washing it, conditioning it, and then you have to worrying about making sure it doesn't get dry, especially since it's the winter right now. I just have to be doing a bunch of, well, I mean, I'd leave my hair out a lot of days, but I'd have to be thinking of like low tension protective styles to do, and my hair's already in a protective style. You want, but with the braids, like I'm overstimulated. They're not that long, but like I'm kind of just tired of having them. Like I miss my natural hair. Um, they're tugging a bit on this side. Like my left side is like sore right now a bit. Um, they're getting irritating. Three pieces already came out. I think that it looks messy, even though I can look back on this in a few weeks or a month and be like, girl, your hair looked fine. I feel like it looks really messy right now, especially with the three pieces that already came out. Um, but then if I take it out, I'm gonna have to do my hair every week until I put the braids back again. But I might just get overstimulated and or like I'm gonna try and sleep on it tonight. I'm not gonna do anything rash. I'm gonna sleep on it tonight, and if I wake up tomorrow and I'm still like stir crazy, they're coming out. Like I just can't. I can't deal with this anymore. Um yeah. That's my little like life. Update work. I've been scheduled for less hours at work. I'm not working a lot right now, which I prayed for times like these, so I literally can't complain because those like constant days of having 9 hour shifts, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. To be on your feet for 9 hours or more for some of them, it's no. No, 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 no. It's not like a 9 to 5 where you're at a desk and you're sitting and you get up occasionally to do stuff. You go to meetings and stuff like that. And it's not like that. You're just up standing, interacting with people for 9 hours straight. And then you have to leave and then come back the next morning to do it again. Sometimes you have a night shift, you have to leave, come back in a few hours to do it again. Like you don't even get like a 12-hour break in between leaving work and coming back to work. I couldn't do it. No. And now I'm getting now because holidays are over, it's like maybe 2 shifts we're getting a week and then you pick up shifts that you want. I've been rocking with that. I love that because then I'm working on my own schedule now. Um, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. I have been looking for an extra job though, just to make some extra cash because while I did not, while I didn't like the hours, I liked the cash. Um, but also for the amount of hours I was working, I felt like I was just simply not getting paid enough. You know what I mean? Like there was just so much pros and cons. The only con being money. The only pro being money. The cons being too many hours, didn't feel like I was getting paid enough, like too much going on. It's just so overstimulating and I just can't wait to like work a desk job or be like a famous actress. I can't wait. And acting is also very time consuming and so is a desk job and all that kind of stuff, but at least I'll be doing something that I like. Even if it's with people I don't like, I'll be doing something that I like, something that I enjoy. It'll be fun. Um, but yeah, I'm looking for a second job, school starting soon. Um, yeah. Because maybe food service, because while food service is stressful, one thing I prefer food service actually to retail just because if a customer is rude to you, you can be rude to them right back. That's the one thing I like about food service. Because one thing about me, I do not mind giving a customer attitude no matter what job I'm in. Because I work here. Like, what are you telling me? What can you tell me? I work here. You know what I mean? If I say there's no more, there is no more. Get over it, you know? Like, and with food service, you can really be like that because the at most, what can they do? They're not like what, not tip you? With retail, you have to be customer servicing everybody. In food service, if they're like, "Oh, let me ask for your manager," the manager's gonna come out and tell them the same shit that you that you just told them. That's why I like working food service. Um, I'll say that. Yeah. Also, like everyone's stressed out. I feel like the environment's a little less toxic than retail, and you're just always busy. So you just don't feel like the hours aren't long. Like I used to work full time like every day of the week at this place, food service, and it doesn't even compare to the exhaustion that I feel right now working part-time at this retail, like at this store. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. Um, speaking of speaking of like work, oh my God. What would I say? It's sad. It's always the girls that have the most peaceful Instagrams that be having the craziest damn stories. I met this girl at work. She be having stories for days. She was saying, oh, she was talking to this guy and he pissed her off, so she made out with his cousin at the same party that he was at. What? What? Good for you. But then you look at her Instagram and it's like she looks so peaceful and like she would never. And even her like face, like she just has like the cutest face. You never would think you'd hear all the things she's doing, and that's not even like the half of it. That's not even the worst of it. She's like, "Yeah, I got stories," and I'm like, "I bet you do," and I want to hear all of them. Like what? Sometimes I love girls who are just on the same wavelength as guys. Like y'all need to be some emotional terrorists sometimes. Like sometimes it's just so rewarding because all you ever hear are the stories of these girls who got done dirty and who are just like still hung up on it. Like y'all need to do it back. Like Y'all need to just do it back to that person. Imagine that. Imagine how nice life will feel sometimes if someone did you dirt and you just did it back to them. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then I don't know, maybe a war will rage out. Sometimes you have to pick and choose though, because men be crazy. Men be crazy. Men be crazy. That's the like least I can say. Like sometimes they'll take that as, oh, I should follow you home and stalk you for the rest of your life. Like that song by, what is it, Sting? I'll be watching you everywhere you st Girl, that's I've thought that song has been creepy my entire life. What do you mean? What do you mean? You tried to make it romantic and that you're stalking somebody. Are you what whoa. And everyone is on the radio. Like I don't is that not freaking nobody out? Even he's saying that song's not romantic at all. It's actually really creepy and weird. Like I was stalking somebody. Like and everybody's still like, yeah, I'll be watching you everywhere you look. Hello? I ain't gonna lie, the song hits. That little one thing. Actually, he didn't. He didn't. But the song hits. I'm like, hey. Anyway. Oh, a little thing. I saw Nosferatu. That was really good. Like way better than I thought it was gonna be. The acting was really good. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Aaron Taylor Johnson, eat. Eat. Roxy, you could brag. Yeah. You, you see how much I'm moving my hair? I'm overstimulated. Yeah, he looks so good in that movie. Um, he looks so good in every movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson, even if you're listening to this bookie, hey. Lily Rose Depp did a really good job as well. Like she acted her ass off in it. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a lot of like symbolism and stuff in it. It was filmed beautifully. Like the cinematography was gorgeous. I didn't have my glasses, like my good prescription glasses, so I wish I sat a little closer to the screen, but I do want to see it again actually. Um, it was just so good. It was such a good movie. It was such a good movie. I'd recommend it to everyone. My dad says that I should watch the original Nosferatu, which I really should. I don't know why I haven't. It's a silent film, but I the vibes might be pretty different from this one. Bill Skarsgård as Nosferatu. Holy crap. Holy crap. Bill Skarsgård just does a very amazing job in all the roles he's given. I remember when I first discovered him, it was way before it actually. I watched that damn Netflix show that he did. Let me find it was like he was a vampire in it and there was like a werewolf. I am not hearing anybody out on Count Orlok. Don't start with me. No. He literally Darth Vader breathes exactly like that, but hotter. And like pick the right person. Every word sounded so painful. Like, no. Where is it? He was in Anna Karenina? Maybe I have to rewatch that. Oh, wait. Oh yes, Hemlock Grove. Hemlock Grove. He was in that. I actually watched it in like 2015 when it had already finished, or maybe 2014 when it was in the middle of coming out, and I really liked it. I thought it was an interesting prose. So when I saw that he was in It, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, the 2017 one, I was like, damn, it's the same guy. I wish he was in more roles, like horror roles and stuff like that, or just roles in general where he's playing like himself. Not, I mean, playing himself, but not covered in like prosthetics and stuff like that. But he eats every role like that that he does up. So I can understand why he's like a popular one. Also, he's like really tall and he can really morph himself into the character. Eat. But I'm still not hearing you up on Count Orlok. Like I'd sooner hear you out on Pennywise. And I wasn't hearing nobody out. I'm sorry, Bill Skarsgård is hot as hell, but no. Pennywise the dancing clown. No, 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 no. No. And then count or count or lock. Call me by my given title. No, no. Anyways, 2025 has started. New year, new me. And usually people hate when they say that, but I fucking mean it, bitch. So, um, new year, new me for real. There's a lot of things that I plan to do, and you're gonna be there for when I do them. Wait, what is that thing Chase Rutherford said? I can't even remember it. It was so many words. Don't be scared. Do be. Never mind, chat. Never mind, guys. We're not gonna talk about it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna insert it. I ain't even gonna try. Anyway, let's take a sip to t let's take a whoa. Let's take a break so we can take a sip of our water, drink water, or you will die of dehydration and end up like Count Orlok. Bus, bro. Had to smack that thing. Anyway, um, you know what I saw in the store that I actually really wanted to get? It was a water bottle. I think it was called a bank. A bank? That shit was so cute. It was actually such a cute water bottle, but why was it more expensive than the Stanley? It was like 35 bucks and it was like half the size. But they're so cute, so I might get one. Yeah, that's literally all I wanted to say. I saw that in Target and I just that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, 2025 started. I set my Goodreads challenge. See how I sound better after drinking the water? Imagine if you didn't drink the water with me and didn't take your sip, and now you probably sound like Count Orlok. Drink your water. But yeah, what was I saying? I started my Goodreads challenge. I set myself for 55 books. Let's see if I make it. Let's see if I don't. I'm not hard on myself if I don't make it because majority of the time when I don't make it, severe burnout or I'm living my life. Like, I'd rather live my life than like read a whole bunch of books, if you know what I mean. And I love reading a whole bunch of books, but sometimes it's important to put the book down and look around, you know what I mean? Just like a phone. You can discover new worlds, but don't forget your own. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. There was something else that I was gonna mention, and I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I plan to do a lot of stuff, getting new nails. Oh, TikTok. That was what I mentioned. That's what I was gonna mention. TikTok, rest in peace? Question mark. The ban on TikTok is actually so fucking stupid that like when I think about it, it makes me physically upset. Like you're banning a dance app? I know you were mad as fuck that people were rallying about Black Lives Matter, Trump, but who gives a fuck? Like, how much of a fucking pussy ass bitch are you? The fucking moldy Cheeto. I can't stand him. Oh my God. Why? Banning TikTok. Oh, it's a Chinese app. The owner is Singaporean, isn't he? He's not even Chinese. And even if it was, who cares? Apple phones are made in China. Majority of the stuff that I have in this room is probably made in China. What, you're gonna just ban everything? No, because that wouldn't be good for the economy now, would it? But because you don't like the TikTok app, you're gonna ban it? People are learning to, like, oh, because people are getting educated. People can get educated anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's TikTok or not. Okay? And even like, and even so, it's a dance app. You're threatened by a dance app? Bro, and IG Reels is not even funny. That IG Reels is actually just concerning. Like, it's actually concerning, bro, IG Reels. Nothing on there is funny. I ain't chuckle once, bro. Imagine how, oh my God, my screen time's gonna go down so much, but at the cost of what? Me having a good chuckle every day. I'm not, how long until I belly laugh, guys? Oh my God, this is so terrible. We're not gonna be able to laugh, and then everyone else is gonna be on TikTok while we're not, bro. I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad. Everyone else is gonna be on TikTok and we're not. Every other country. This is some bullshit. No, bro. Oh my God, how am I gonna laugh? How am I gonna deep belly laugh? Shows today aren't that good. Rest in peace, TikTok. You so bad. Just gotta wait for the next alternative for real. But like, let's transition into what I said. Shows. I said unpopular opinion, but the only way to bring back original media is to probably bring back cable. Sit with me. Sit with me. Sit with me. Sit with me. Hear me out. We are in the year of remakes, which is crazy because I feel like everybody's so creative. Everyone is so creative, but we are in the era of remakes. Nosferatu. How many remakes have we made? Nosferatu, It, It 2, all the movies that I had mentioned in the past. There's like 15 Sandlot movies. There's no original movies. There's no original content. And I think the way that we can bring back original content is to bring back cable. Because on Netflix and stuff like that, you scroll through Netflix and you're just like, recently these days, I've been scrolling through Netflix and I've just been bored. Like, I don't know what to watch. Everything sounds the same or like just a smidge different. And it's just not worth clicking on. And I feel like when we had cable, and you had to watch this, you had to watch it. There was no choice. You had to watch this, and this. Everything is just trying to emulate the one thing everyone clicks on Netflix. But when you had cable and you were forced to sit there and watch something, I feel like things were more original. This was like a fully thought out like argument a few weeks ago, but I like have no thoughts coming to my brain right now. But I genuinely feel like the way to bring back original media and just like originality in movies and shows and like content, just media that we consume, is to bring back cable. When did the decline of shows and movies, when did all the remakes start? When cable stopped. Bring back cable. Also, I like cable. I like the fact sometimes that you just have to kind of sit there and watch what's on. You go on a specific channel, you see what they have, you're like, okay, I'll stay there. That looks fun. Well, now there's just too many choices. There are too many of the same thing. Some are too different. There's too many choices. There's 15 million streaming platform. Also, bring back everything being on Netflix. Y'all are pissing me off, actually. And also, Netflix, when I catch you, stop being so cash grabbing. That's all I have to say. 12.99 for Netflix in this economy. They're banning TikTok and now it's expensive for Netflix. Like, but it wouldn't have risen if cable hadn't declined. Well, I mean, that's kind of Netflix's fault anyway. If cable hadn't declined and everyone switched to streaming platforms and all the services started switching to their own streaming platforms. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe Netflix will go back to being 8.99 for everything. I doubt it. If everything just went out on Netflix and streaming and cable just came back on. That's just my thought process. Anyway, I feel like I've been talking forever. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Yeah, I've had so much fun just yapping to you guys. I really miss doing this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.